This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Big spin on the run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The shotgun handoff here. Runs through the defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0.
Florida 7, Arizona 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Receiver makes the catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down in what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter.
The end of the 1st quarter with the score, Florida 7, Arizona 0.
Okay, ready?
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
1st and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
interesting, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He'll try a pass here. And the ball is hauled in. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Rice. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back them up 15. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. The DB is backing off from the line now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Florida offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He breaks free. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's escaping the pocket now. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Arizona. The special teams with a special play. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Testing the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Handoff heading left. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. He's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. First down here for this offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The back's got it. And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The ball near midfield, no punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough to give the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work.
Arizona 28, Florida 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the...
Touchdown, Arizona. Stretching the